So nowadays machine learning is a trending topic. Everybody's heard about artificial intelligence, machine learning, deep learning. So what are all these things about, and are they the same or not? Well, no, they're not. I hope you like this video. If you did, subscribe, and I'm kidding, of course. So I had to do a lot of research on the web to come up with the difference between them. And I took most of this information from an NVIDIA webpage. So okay, let's start first with artificial intelligence. Whatever answers the question of can computers think, that will be artificial intelligence. Let's say I have all the time in the world and I just think about every possible conversation there is, like everything you say I have already preview and program an answer accordingly, then that will be artificial intelligence. Even if there's like no really great algorithm behind it, just a lot of time, like a lot of time. Okay, that's fair enough. I can pretend my computer is thinking, and so that's artificial intelligence. That's it. Now, AI started in two different main fields. One was symbolic AI, started on Stanford, and the other the connectionist that started in MIT. So, on one part we have symbolic AI, or the NEETs, and the other we have connectionist, or Scruffy. Now, symbolic AI started really good, like it was all logic, pure statistics, and mathematicians liked it because it was like, well, really mathematic. Like there are even programming languages like OCaml that are all designed to do symbolic AI. On the other hand, the connectionists didn't really start it very good. Like scientists say they were doing like freewheeling, there's a lot of uncertainty, tweaking parameters, and sometimes it worked, sometimes it didn't work, and well, it didn't really start it so good. Now, if we go within the connectionist part, so this artificial intelligence technique called the connectionist, we have something called machine learning. And machine learning, it's what the name suggests. It's a machine that learns alone. So let's say I want my computer to recognize kittens in a picture. What I will do is I will give her a lot of kitten pictures and a lot of dogs pictures. And after many of those pictures, my computer will be able to recognize a kitten from a dog. So now I'll give my algorithm a third image, an image that it has never seen in its life. And it will tell me if it's either a dog or a kitten. And it will fail because it's actually a horse, but yeah, I fucked the system. So if we go within this machine learning field, we'll have something called neural networks. Now neural networks, it's based on the biological neural networks. So they are algorithms that are inspired in our own brain. So maybe they'll have like axons, neurons, and everything our brain has, and we'll try to imitate and gain inspiration from it. It's not really a new thing. Like as an electronic engineer, I've done some courses about voice processing and image processing, and there I've learned a lot about biology. I mean, the first 3 courses of voice processing was actually biology courses, where we studied how we produce sounds and how we listen, because then some algorithms take inspiration on that, and machine learning is not the exception for that. And there are many algorithms that you can do in your networks, like there are autoencoders, Hopfield, simple perceptron. Within those many algorithms, there's a subgroup also that is called deep learning. Now, deep learning is actually just a neural network with many layers, so it's deep on how many layers it has. If you see the image here, you see each column is a layer, so the left part is the input and the right part will be the output. Now, I told you, artificial intelligence is not something new. It started in the 60s. So why it's now a trending topic and not before? What's different this time? If you go to deep learning on Google Trends, you'll find that it actually really started going up in 2013. That tells you like deep learning is something new. Artificial intelligence may not be, but deep learning it is. And well, I took most of this from the NVIDIA webpage, right? So what NVIDIA will say is, well, thanks to us, because to make a deep learning algorithm, you need many neurons, many layers, and for that a simple computer will take years to train. But with the GeForce GPUs, now you can do that in no time. And also you need data. I mean, for the example I gave you, I need a lot of kitten pictures and dog pictures, all labeled up. Well, now we are in a big data area, right? So now we have data. Now we have data to train our neural networks, to train our artificial intelligence algorithm. And so it's today's technology who made this possible, and not 60 years ago. I mean, 60 years we had the theory, but maybe not really the computation capacity and the data we needed. Just to sum up, we have artificial intelligence, that is whatever makes you think the computer is actually thinking. Then we have machine learning inside it, that it's the name says, it's a machine that learns from data. It learns alone, so you don't have to really teach them yourself. Then we have neural networks, that it's also machine learning, but that it's inspired on how our brains work. The mathematics and the logic is inspired on our brains. And at last we have deep learning, that it's these neural networks but made deep in layers. And actually it doesn't even stop there. We have many other words you may have been familiar already, like feed-forward neural networks, convolutional neural networks, recursive neural networks, autoencoders, yeah, everything. But I think I covered the most known words actually. And then in the next video I'm gonna tell you about a multi-layer perceptron on a feed-forward neural network, that it's inside deep learning, so it's a subgroup of deep learning, and it's kind of the base of all this stuff. Like after that, like convolutional neural network, recursive neural networks are just giving it a tweak, or giving it a bit more of complexity to the basic multi-layer perceptron. So if you like this video, then now you please subscribe and also comment what you liked, what you didn't like. If you just heard what I said if you like this video, comment what you like and you didn't like. So if you didn't like the video, just don't comment shit. I'm kidding. It's very useful if you have some critics to do, and well, I hope you like it, and see you in the next video. Bye.